It's already the third day of the year, and I didn't feel better until yesterday in the afternoon. This was due to drinking on New Year's Eve. I was severely hungover. I've been wondering this for a long time now, but why is it so acceptable to do things that are such a detriment to our well being? I know I'm not perfect, and neither are most of you reading. There's no shame in that. But I think we should learn from our failures. Whether it's financially detrimental by buying everyone we know presents and then being broke, or overeating during the holidays, just leads to feeling terrible. Other than bringing forth a New Year's resolution, it seems like these special times are just all about partying and living in the now. While I do believe living in the present is a good thing, I think we put our future selves at risk a little too much just to live it up. I'm definitely guilty of this, whether it's for reaching for another drink because I'm having fun or staying up later because I don't want to miss out. Although it might seem like it, all of these small choices add up and then it will compound and affect you in some way. For example, making a habit out of getting hammered each week will eventually lead to making some very bad decisions while you're drunk. In the worst case, you can end up with a disease caused by such a drinking habit. Evidently, DUIs or OWIs are on the rise, and I believe this is because of the outcome of two things: the fact that alcohol is very much socially acceptable, and the fact that unsafe driving has been normalized. And this is a whole topic for a different day. While all of this might seem doom and gloom, on the bright side, there are a lot of people who have woken up and want to improve. If you're reading this, you are most definitely one of them. In this new year, I want to focus far more on making good decisions than bad ones. I'm starting with my own drinking habits and cutting them out entirely. There's a couple of good reasons why I want to cut out my drinking habits. One, I never want to have a hangover again. It's just the worst waste of time and energy trying to recover from a hangover and being unable to do much else. Number two, my health is catching up to me and fast. I have drank consistently for the better part of the last 13 years, so I'll give you a little bit more insight on what I'm dealing with. I have a disease called diverticulosis. It's pretty much permanent and uncurable, but it causes hernias in my lower intestine. This disease is only common in adults over 50. It is a lot rarer in my age group. I'm 27. And this tends to cause more complications the longer you have it. I get flare ups due to the hernias getting infected, and this leads me to visit the ER at least 3 to 5 times a year. Drinking dries out your guts, and it's very stupid of me to continue drinking with this condition. I have been stupid so far. Thankfully, this is my only health issue. Other than that, I'm pretty healthy and physically in much better shape than I was last year due to my frequent visits to the gym and no longer eating out as much. So, with all this being said, what are some ways we can strive for better health in the most effective way possible? Based on my experience, here's what I recommend: avoiding drugs, alcohol, or other substances that can lead to adverse health effects. Avoid eating fast food. Cook at home or learn to do so. This will save you money, time, and most importantly, your health. Fast food is full of seed oils and empty calories that are hard for your body to process and digest, hence why most of us just feel terrible after eating fast food. Get at least 8 hours of sleep. It has been proven time and time again that getting good sleep exponentially improves our health. So if you find yourself getting less than 7 hours consistently, shooting for 8 or 9 can improve your well-being almost right away. And finally, exercise. Staying physically active will make everyday tasks so much easier, and it will help you compound your other good decisions by having a reason to be healthy and having a reason to exercise. This creates a positive feedback loop where you want to stay healthy to go to the gym, and you want to go to the gym to stay healthy. I know these are all things you probably already knew, and they are common knowledge, but I firmly believe that these types of decisions need to be better ingrained in our culture. We live in a convenience culture, and making good decisions is just not convenient nowadays. But you know what's less convenient? Being in dialysis or waiting on a kidney or liver transplant because we didn't pay attention to our health. That's not even one of the worst cases. There are so many lifestyle diseases like diabetes that can just be avoided by maintaining a healthy and active lifestyle through the decisions we make. Although it's not convenient now, it's infinitely more convenient compared to having any of these diseases caused by our lifestyle. With this, I leave you to think of ways where you can improve your health. What can you cut out? What can you start doing? Or where can you improve? I hope this entry has helped in some way or another. If you feel like you are far from improvement, so am I. But that's why we are here together now, to encourage ourselves to make the decisions that matter. As always, I hope you have a good day. and I'll see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed or got something out of this journal entry today, be sure to like and subscribe and share it with someone who you think will enjoy it as well. I also have my other journal entries in my Notion linked below.